walking you guys through my favorite travel gadgets. Now, this is such a massive market in the travel industry. I think there's gadgets for everything. They make absolutely everything, I think. And sometimes when you're a new traveler, or just like trying new things to try and make your travel more efficient, I guess, you can sort of get caught up and buy tons of stuff that you probably will never use. I'm going to run through with you guys today my favorite travel gadgets and just things and objects that make my travel so much easier. So let's just get straight into it. The first one is this. Now, this probably looks like any regular travel pillow. I tell you, it isn't. I'm a person who absolutely hates travel pillows. But the simple fact is I found those beans, the little beans in them, so uncomfortable, and I hated that every time I did the slight movement that they all would just move and it would be right in my ear. And so I never liked travel pillows until I found this one. Now, this one is by Go Travel and it is the deluxe memory foam travel pillow. So that's right, there's no beans in it. It's just memory foam. It's full of memory foam. I tell you what, it is the softest thing ever, and it's like there's no moving sound. It's just so good. I love it, and it's actually comfortable. So it's obviously just the traditional neck pillow sort of shape. What I like about this one too is it's got this little toggle on the side and this loop, and you just, if I can do it, thread them together, and you just thread them together to make the pillow like this, and it ends up being like a side pillow for you if you're lucky enough to be on a window seat. So I really like that, or for your back. So I like that you can have it both ways. I've just added this little, I think these are carabiners. I don't know, are they carabiners? Like, you know, the mountain climbing little, these guys? Whatever they are. I have just added that, I got it from Kathmandu, just onto the little loop side, because I just clip it to the outside of my travel bag. So that's why that's there. Alright, my next travel gadget, which is an absolute must, is these little packing pods. Now, you can get packing pods or packing trays from just about anywhere, I believe. I get these ones from Kathmandu. They're really good quality. They come in so many sizes. This is the large size. Let me just do sort of like a frame of reference. This is a large size. You can get extra small, small, medium, large, and extra large. I've only got one to show you because I've got my other one sort of packed and ready to go. But these are so good. I love putting my clothes in it. Not only does it make it easy when you want to try and grab something, say you put all your t-shirts in one pod, you just have to grab that pod out and go, oh, my t-shirts are in here. But it also keeps everything neat and folded and nice and neat and tidy. If you think about it, you fold all your clothes and just lay them, or you roll them in your suitcase. As soon as you put your suitcase up to wheel it, all of those clothes just fall, and you might as well have not folded them. But if you folded them and you compact them nice and tightly into a packing cell, no matter whether your suitcase is lying flat or it's lying up, they're not going to not be folded or not be rolled. So definitely invest in some packing cubes. Kathmandu have their big sale on at the moment, I believe. And you can pick like 3 of these up for the price of like 2, I believe. So really, really good quality. Or you could just probably get them from anywhere else, I think. I've only ever got them from Kathmandu though. My next must-have sort of travel gadget, I guess, are travel bags. Now, I personally have always bought in the brand Hendren. Is that focused? There we go, Hendren. There's so many different brands out there. I've always gone towards this brand. Travel bags are really good, particularly when you're going places in like high tourist times to different places. Pickpocketing, stealing, like or scanning of credit cards, that is a thing. So you want to get a bag that protects you from them. I really like these bags. The material is really sturdy. They're sort of pickpocketed safe, I guess, because, you know, they're hard ways, like easy when you're wearing them, but hard, like it's not just a zip up the top, there's a flap. So it's going to be less likely for pickpocketers to actually get into. These straps are cut safe, so like say if somebody comes whizzing past you on a motorbike, they can't just cut your bag off and drive away with it. So that's good. And they're also, I think it's RDF or RGF. You know how they scan your credit cards, the chips? It's protects everything that's in here, can't be scanned because of the material. So they're really great quality. This is the smallest size I have, which is still pretty big, and like it's got lots of different pockets. And it fits everything that I have in it. I also have another really big one as well. They are a bit of an investment, but like, I mean, I've had this bag with me now for 4 years, and it's gone at about, yeah, 4 overseas holidays with me, and they're really good quality. They'll last you forever. So I think definitely invest in one of these. Now this is a portable charger, and I can't travel anywhere out without it. So basically you just charge this up. This is its charger. So it's got a USB charger. So just chuck it into your Apple adapter and charge it up. And this will give you enough battery. Say if your iPhone was on 0%, it'll give you a full iPhone battery charger. And basically the way you charge it is however you want. You can use this, its little charger, put the USB in the USB end, so it's got those two ends. And this little micro bit charges my camera as well as the GoPro, or you could put your Apple USB charger in here and charge up any of your Apple devices. Really handy, not only for the plane or for airports, but for traveling around that day. If you're using your phone all day to take photos or videos, you'll find that by midday your phone battery will be dead, so you'll need to juice up with one of these. You can get them for quite cheaply, or you can get ones that have got way more charge and a bit more expensive. I like this one because it's nice and compact. It's just a little cylinder. It doesn't take up too much room. So definitely I recommend getting your hands on an external battery charger that can charge like lots of different devices. My next travel gadget is a travel wallet. I don't understand how people travel without these guys. This one is by Kiki K. You can't actually buy like this color or design anymore. I believe their one now is like navy blue and orange, but they still have the same size and shape. You can get travel wallets everywhere. There's tons on the market. This one is sort of like a flat opener one. You can get more wallet ones. I just think you've got to travel with one of these. Like, I mean, everything that I need to travel is in here. I've got my e-tickets, I have my hotel vouchers, I have my passport, I have my health insurance policy, I have my itinerary, I have different little like tours that I've booked in here, they're vouchers. I've got a notepad, I have a pen, like everything that I could possibly need is in here. It's all nice and secure. It's not going to be rummaging through my bag. Like, it's just really nice and protected. So I really recommend getting your hands on any sort of type of travel wallet. My next favorite travel gadget is noise cancelling headphones. I have these fantastic ones by Bose. These are the big like earmuff ones. They're so good. I love these ones because the cushion is so comfortable. Oh my goodness. These are great. I love these because I can put a movie on, I can put the noise, I can turn like the noise cancelling effect on, and I can escape into the movie. I can sort of escape the shitty reality I'm in for an hour. They're really good. Or even if you're trying to, I know like these ones are hard to like fall asleep on because it's obviously a pod. You can get ones that just sort of go in your ears. You know, they help for sleep if you struggle with the noise and stuff like that. Really love traveling with noise cancelling headphones. My next little travel gadget to show you is this tiny little guy. He's so cute. This is a headphone splitter. So in planes, plane headphones that they give you use a two-prong system like this. Now obviously like your Apple headphones, your noise cancelling headphones, they all use a single prong system. Now you'll find that if you put your single prong into one of the holes on the plane, one of the two holes on the plane, you have to like turn it around, pull it in and out, move it, wiggle it, just to try and get that sweet spot where actual music will come through. And when that sound comes through, it's probably like muffled or a bit fuzzy, like it's not right anyway, and that's because it needs two prongs. This splitter is fantastic. You put your Apple headphones in one end, stick the 2 prongs into the airplane, and it splits it for you. And you've got perfect sound that you don't have to worry about wiggling to get the right spot. And it's not muffled and it's not grainy, like it's perfect. And these are so cheap. Next thing I have is this little towel. Now this one is by Go Travel. I really like Go Travel, the brand. I use a lot of their products, that's why I've mentioned quite a few. But this is, what's its name? This is their quick dry towel. Now this is like, I think of it like, you know, the chamois for your car. This is like a chamois but for you. It's actually like, for something that seems so tiny, it like unfolds to quite a decent sized towel. And these are great. It dries you so fast. So if you want to have a shower, if you've got a big layover, you want to have a shower at the hotel, or just to take like maybe even a towel for the beach just to dry yourself off. These are great little things. So if you ever need a towel, why airplane? Why? If you ever need a towel, just in case towel, I guess. These are really great options by Go Travel. The next little thing I have to show you guys is this little perfume vaporizer, I guess. Now this one is by Perfume Butler. Basically how this works is the little end of it, I'm hoping it focuses, yeah, that little end basically goes into the little stick part of your perfume, and you pump it like you would pump it onto your skin, but instead of the perfume like going out, the perfume goes into this little container, and then you can take that traveling with you and you've got your favorite perfume ready to go. This doesn't hold a lot of perfume. This is the smaller size by Perfume Butler. And get bigger ones. This probably lasts you, if you're using like 2 spritz every day, I think this will last you about like 2 weeks, maybe a bit less, but you can always just buy a couple and have a couple of different perfumes, or just buy one of their bigger size ones. But very beneficial. It saves you having to take your big chunky glass perfume bottles with all like the decorative lids. Like, look at how tiny and compact it is. The next little thing to show you guys is a bit weird, but it's something I picked up at Big W, and it is this little hanging peg system. But basically it hangs up from the hanger, obviously, with these pegs hanging down. I think this is so clever. When you're traveling a lot for a long period of time, you find that obviously you're gonna have to like clean your underwear in particular, like your bras and your undies. And when you go or traveling a lot, you don't necessarily have time to visit a laundromat. I definitely found this when I was traveling around Italy last year. I didn't have many nights in one spot, so I never had time to go to a laundromat. So I had to clean my underwear in the bathroom sink, and I'd have to like hang it out to dry on like the shower wheels, like all these weird different places. And when I found this, when I got home, I was like, oh my god, this is gonna make my life so much easier, because I can just hang like the bra or the undie from these pegs, hang this up, and that's just going to dry even quicker overnight, and then it just folds down to nothing for me to put in my suitcase ready to go to my next spot. So definitely very clever little device. Alright, my last thing to show you guys is this adapter, and this is by the brand Jackson. Now I really like Jackson adapters too, as well as Cooljoy, the 2 that I generally go for. Jackson are the only ones that I've actually seen make this style, and you'll see that it's got a wall charger, and then it's got 4 USB ports. So in this one charger, I can charge or use 5 devices in one hit. A lot of things these days can charge by USB, so I know for me personally, my phone, my iPad, my camera, my GoPro, that can all charge by USB, so I can have those 4 charging whilst plugging in my laptop, or plugging in my curler to curl my hair, or my straightener, or whatever device, or you know, my big camera, whatever. So that's like 5 devices. Who wants to pack like 50 different single chargers when you can get ones that can charge like 5 devices in one? I think it's so time saving, not only when you're over there, like all of your devices are in the one spot, they're not like spotted around your hotel room, but also for like packing as well. one charger is going to take up a lot less space than say 5 single ones. So definitely get your hands on one of these by Jackson. They come in, obviously I've got my European one. You can get these for, I also have the American version of this as well. So they've got them all in the different countries, but definitely ones that can charge multiple devices in one go, I think are very, very beneficial. That's it for my favorite travel gadgets. These are the ones that I can't live without. I've tried a lot of different ones, but I always come back to these ones. I hope you enjoyed this video. I would love to know what travel gadgets you guys have to travel with. And if you have any questions regarding this video, don't forget to leave a comment below or in any of my social media links, because when I'll be getting back, I will be doing a travel related questions and answers video. So I'll probably answer your question then. But I guess that's it for now, and I will see you in the next episode. Bye. Mwah. Okay, for today's episode, I'm going to talk to you guys about what I take in my onboard luggage.